With the commission of the Eccles to Mandela 4-lane highway on Thursday evening, we decided to give you a tour from here at the Rupert Highway and Sherwood Street junction until the Diamond and East Bank of Demerara. The aim of this roadwork expansion is to give commuters along the East Bank Demerara corridor a relief from traffic congestion. So the journey has started from here at Sherwood Street and the Rupert Highway. So what we're actually on is an expansion of this Sherwood Street Highway. It took some time. I know there was a lot of conversations by different persons about the road marking. So hopefully we don't err in our way of using the road markings. But when I started, the clock was just at 1 o'clock. I counted 1 o'clock. It's relatively not a lot of traffic, so it could be maybe not the best of gauges to how efficient this road is in a congested time. But we're entering this roundabout. Coming up here is a new mall, actually set to soon be opened. Space Gym in particular, they have an expansive facility I would have seen from photos. I don't think it's officially opened as yet, but I'm sure that when that is opened, the numerous fitness enthusiasts in Guyana would be extremely happy about that. I think one thing noticing on this road is that the traffic lights haven't been installed at all areas as yet or working as yet. I think that's a key factor that should happen soon. We've seen some accidents on this roadway here thus far, and it's quite difficult at times on the afternoons to cross, given obviously speed that many drivers would be using this roadway at. So I think that is something that should be installed as soon as possible. But less than 5 minutes and I think I've gone just about halfway into my journey thus far in terms of getting to that Mandela to Eccles highway, that newly commissioned highway that happened on Thursday evening. You're seeing here now the Harpy Eagle, the person who was spoken and explained on Thursday evening the rationale behind having one of Guyana's most cherished birds. Have a replica there. So we're on the new highway. First time for me as well. Concrete roads, Minister within the Ministry of Housing, Susan Rodriguez, is explaining the opening of that commission ceremony Thursday evening about the viability and the hope that these concrete roads would last longer. Mr. President would have explained a lot of security features are going to be implemented here on this road network to ensure that drivers abide by those rules. You've heard, for example, speeding. You know, you're going to be ticketed at your house, and persons who fail to pay those tickets can have some serious repercussions. So a big factor as well with these roadways, and the President have made mention of this, is that the amount of land that is now being opened up for development. So to my left, you can see a lot of untouched areas thus far, and the intention that he was explaining is that they're looking to make these into housing developments. And to my right, it's basically the industrial site of Eccles that has numerous manufacturing complexes here as well. So it's quite of a two-part approach towards the expansion of Guyana and the development of Guyana as well. reasonable amount of commuters are thus far using this road. We're in Eccles actually, so on average, I would say I've taken 7 minutes thus far to move from the Rupert Craig Highway there in Sheriff Street Junction to here in Eccles. 7 minutes actually. So now we're here on this dump site road. This road is actually under some improvements actually to be constructed further. The president made mention of the fact that the contracts, etc., would have gone out for developing this road into a 4-lane road as well. I know numerous persons have been complaining about the deplorable state of this road, but the president would have also assured that this road is going to be upgraded to accommodate a 4-lane highway as well. So they potentially might not be that bottleneck that many persons were speaking about or suspected that could happen now to have all of these bypass roads here at the back. So as you can see, there's ongoing construction here on this road. It's a dump site road. So 1 o'clock I would have started. It's approaching 1:15, and you know, we're here smooth sailing thus far in Providence, in keeping with the speed limit actually. So we're trying to abide by the rules. Hopefully we don't get any tickets to our houses. Well, the system isn't implemented as yet, but that is hopefully the deterrent that that system could implement. So we're entering another road that was recently commissioned a couple of months ago, Mucka to Diamond. So thus far, you would have moved from Rupert Craig and Sheriff Street Junction there, and we've reached to Mucka without going on the usual East Bank Demerara highway. Just using the bypass roads, and at my watch, it's telling me about 50 minutes that was spent thus far. I was started at 1 o'clock at that junction, and at 1:15, I'm here on the Mucka to Diamond bypass road. Another facet of these bypass roads is the fact that houses that were here before, their value would have gone up immensely. So that is a plus for homeowners in these vicinities where these road expansions are going to be taking place. Remember, this is just a tip of the iceberg in all of the big picture in terms of the expansion of this network, road network that is. And again, many homeowners here are going to have an increased value to their homes. So we're here in Diamond. I would say just about 20 minutes it took me to go from that Rupert Craig Road there and Sheriff Street Junction to reach to Diamond. That was my journey from the Rupert Craig Highway and Sheriff Street Junction all the way where I stand right now in Diamond, 6th Street and East Bank of Demerara corridor. I used all of the bypass roads to get here and it took me 20 minutes. I would have driven within the speed limits that are on these road networks. A new road network for the East Bank corridor. The president have mentioned the commission of the Mandela to Eccles are four-lane highway on Thursday evening, and he was at a recurring theme that is 2025. Now this road that you would have just seen is just a tip of the iceberg in towards the expansive road network set to see developed here in Guyana. Reporting from 6th Street Diamond, East Bank Demerara, I'm Akeem Greene.